What up, New York Giant Nation? It's your boy, Mac the Giants fan, coming back at y'all, man, because it's been a long time. I miss y'all, and it's draft day, so I just couldn't resist, and I couldn't help myself but to jump on here for a little quick little take on the draft tonight. So, you know what I mean? Since I haven't really officially, I ain't did no video and put it out there, you know what I mean, and let everybody know who I feel like New York Giants should be selecting with that number 11 overall pick. I figure I'll give y'all a little something something right now. You know what I mean? I'll give you my take officially, put it on the record. Cause personally, and I feel very strong about this. I feel like the New York Giants defense this season is going to be a top five defense, man. Legitimately, it's going to be a legitimate top five intimidating defense. And I'm not saying we don't need to still continue to add pieces. Obviously, we still need a legit edge rusher from the outside. I get all that. But to me, none of the guys in this upcoming draft are worthy of number 11 overall pick at that position. So I feel like, I mean, Mike, as good as Michael Parsons, a nice addition Michael Parsons would be, even with that, man, I'm like, the defense, we don't necessarily need to bolster it up with a first round talent right now in this particular draft, man. Because I feel like the defense is so good that we can just continue to add pieces for the depth in the later rounds and just let it keep growing. As far as the offensive line is concerned, because that's another big spot of concern. Well, my opinions are also a little bit different than most. And that is that the New York Giants, we we've the last few years have invested some picks in some young offensive line talent. I know some of y'all still don't seem to be very happy with that young talent, but like I said, it was young talent that is very well coached now, and unless you was Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles or somebody, and you know what I mean, you saw that offensive line grow last year. You saw that offensive line start to play better. Got to give these young guys a chance to gel. Continuity is everything on the O line. I know I speak from experience. Continuity is everything. You got to be able to trust the guy next to you. You got to be able to trust that everybody on that line can do their job. And you got to be able to build that. They got to build that confidence within each other together. So once again, I'm not saying don't draft any O lineman or nothing crazy like that. Of course, you continue to add pieces. You add depth. You add pieces that make the position group better. But I feel like we still need to give these guys we got on this roster right now a little bit more of a chance, a little bit more of an opportunity to make some things happen. You know what I mean? Like, gotta give them a chance. Be patient. And with all of that being said, I will not be mad. Matter of fact, I will be ecstatic, as a matter of fact, if come later on tonight with the number 11 overall pick in the 2021 NFL draft, the New York Giants select, hopefully if he's still there and available, Devontae Smith. Because I want to squash all that too small talk, man. This kid has played at a very high level of football as the size that he is. And I get the NFL is a different animal no matter what. But he's basically played at the highest level of football you can play at without being in the NFL. And he played at a very high level while doing that, while doing so. So like people that try to make excuses up why somebody's not going to be, oh, he's too small. Yeah, Russell Wilson, he was too small, right? He was too small, yeah. No, he's not going to be successful in the NFL because he's so small. Drew Brees, he's too small. We can't take Drew Brees. He's too small. He won't make it in the NFL. Come on, man. When is it going to stop? The kid has proven on tape that he can play football. And I'm all in on adding all the weapons necessary to help this offense, which has been horrible for a long time, grow. Daniel Jones. Everybody putting all this pressure on this kid. Well, why not keep giving him some more weapons, some new toys to play with? Why not make that wide receiver room big, crazy, competitive? Could you imagine Galladay, Devontae Smith, Darius Slayton, Sterling Shepard? If John Ross, works out, a little deep threat. I mean, could you imagine that? Because I can. Not to mention number 26 in the backfield. Huh. Oh, not to mention two. You could put two top 10 tight ends in the NFL. Yeah. This offense can be cooking, man. It can be cooking. The O-line, I hope I'm right. I'm willing to admit if I'm wrong, if it's at the end of the day, when it's all said and done. Hopefully I'm right about this. Continuity is the key. I'm willing to let these guys grow, man. The guys we got grow and continue to get better the way they did last year. Like I said, you can never have enough weapons on offense, man. And I feel like we've been unarmed, underarmed. You know what I mean? For the last, like I said, I don't even know how many years. So I'm down for New York Giant Nation, man. That like add Devontae Smith, whether it be Jalen Waddle. I prefer Devontae Smith myself, my personal preference. I just love what the kid does. I love how competitive he is. The fact that he probably has an instant chip on his shoulder because he's probably always been one of the smallest guys on the field. And he's probably always had people telling him he was too small to do this and too small to do that. You know what I mean? So the kid is used to playing with that chip on his shoulder anyway, and he can bring that chip to the New York Football Giants, and I will embrace and welcome this kid with wide open arms, and I hope all the rest of you do too. Because to be quite frank, it doesn't matter who the hell we pick. I'm opening my arms wide open to that kid, man. Because whoever it is, he's going to be the newest member of the New York Football Giants, and I'm going to be all in on his success, whoever it may be. Whether I agree personally with the pick or not, I'm going to still hope that kid makes it. And we've been doing enough of that tearing down picks, tearing down the roster. It's time for New York Giant Nation to stand and unite, because this is the first off season we've had a legitimate reason to actually be excited about something, man. Like, let's get it cracking, baby. Let's go all in. They still want to keep doubting us. Let them keep doubting us while we still keep doing our thing, while we still keep building and getting stronger. New York Giant Nation, I love y'all, man. Smack the Giants fan. Peace! I'd like to thank you all for listening. If you was feeling this, please take time to subscribe and smack them likes. Feel free to drop a comment and let me know what you think. Don't forget to ring that bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. It's your boy, Mac the Giants Fan. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Mac the Giants Fan. That's MACDA Giants Fan.